Well, hello. My name is Carmen, and so I'm making this video just to give you an intro to who I really am. So you're wondering, who the hell is Carmen? Well, I have some amazing friends who help me compose some questions to kind of answer that for you. So before jumping into that, I'll give you a few facts about myself. I am a Scorpio, diehard Scorpio all day long. I was born with an extra finger, and I'm the oldest of 3 siblings. So here are our questions. The first question: what is your zodiac sign and why do you identify with it so strongly? Well, I just said I'm a Scorpio, and I think I identify with it strongly because every time I go to read my zodiac sign, it always tells me things about myself that I don't know but end up finding out later. That might sound a little weird coming out, but I don't check them religiously every day like, oh, it says I might have a bad day today, so it'll be bad. I mostly read it for the traits or some of the things that I might experience as a Scorpio, like being a little territorial. We do have that, but you learn through it if you get to read about yourself. So that's why I identify with it, because it helps me figure out a little more about myself, the things that I don't already know. The second question is, what is your spirit animal and why? I think my spirit animal is a giraffe, because if you don't know, by now I have like a really long neck. Giraffes also happen to be vegetarian. I happen to be vegan, and I think they're very graceful and beautiful, and they're long and elegant. So that's why I would be a giraffe. Third question would be, is there a motto that you live by? Yes, there is. I have 2 of them. The first one is manifest greatness because you are great. If you believe it, you can achieve it. The second one is my ultimate favorite. It is be who you needed when you were younger. I'm the oldest, and so I never really had someone to run to when I was going through certain things, and so I kind of had to like make the mistakes and do it myself. So the older that I've gotten and the more that I've gone through, I always make sure to invest that into my siblings or other girls that I meet that might be younger than me, because I think back to those times where I was young and wish I had someone like who I am now to kind of lead me to where I'm looking to go. I hope that makes sense. So our next question is, what do you believe in that most people do not? I would definitely say that I believe in love at first sight. I know that sounds so crazy, but I am a chick flick fanatic, and I really do believe that when you see that person, it might not be that princess romance that we often see, but I do think that you feel like these automatic butterflies on the inside when you see someone that just like lights up your world. And so I don't think many people really believe in that anymore. We live in a society where everything is like instant gratification, and social media dating has really changed a lot of the romance world, and so I believe in true love at first sight. That is so random, but I do. Maybe it's a Scorpio in me. I have another great question. How was your childhood and upbringing? I will warn you guys, I am a crybaby, so if I tear up a little bit, just don't judge me. My upbringing was pretty crazy, I would say. I have an amazing family, a great support system. I have a little sister and 2 younger brothers. And so growing up, I was very, very bossy. I remember doing a lot of things to my siblings that if they told other people now, I'd be really, really embarrassed of doing. I grew up in a cul-de-sac, and so all the friends had to come to my house to play, so we were always very social and had a lot of snacks, and so from that I enjoyed throwing parties and all these crazy things. But my dad died when I was 12, and so that kind of changed a lot of the way that I acted towards things. I started sneaking out the house and just doing things that I shouldn't have been doing, but it was like out of anger, and so that really shifted like my childhood a lot to where I felt like I had to help be the second parent to my siblings, and just to make sure that my mom was okay with handling things. So my childhood was interesting. I have some amazing parts of my childhood, but I also have like some painful parts that if I could forget them, I probably would. Our next question. What advice would you give to someone who has a million ideas but zero resources? Seeming as though I was once that person. I say once because I have resources, so if you need some, let me know. I would say network. You need to find a mentor. You need to network and meet other people that are currently where you're looking to be so that they can give you advice on how to get there. Resources are free, but if you don't know where to go, I would definitely suggest reaching out to people that you see. So we have social media. It's so easy to contact people. Reach out to them, slide in their DMs, not on some creepy stuff, but just say, hey, I really admire you. Would you mind sharing this app that you edit your videos on? Or all these other things. There's so many things you can do. If you are really looking for some resources, message me. I might have some for you, or I can put you in connections with someone who does. Okay. My friends helped me compose these questions, and I think they were really like hitting it on the nail. Some weird things. It's really crazy. What is some of your greatest strengths and some of your greatest weaknesses? I definitely think one of my greatest strengths is being being a big sister, just being like a natural influence, a little bossy at times, but it's like the good bossy, not the crazy bossy, like micromanaging. But I do have a strength to where I find myself like often helping people or just like really like feeding into them and being a positive source of energy for them. And so I definitely think that's one of my greatest strengths, because even if I'm not feeling positive on the inside, I just snap something on in the inside to inspire other people, and I believe that just comes naturally for me. One of my greatest weaknesses though is procrastination. I'm a very creative person, but if I'm not like in the right mood, I'll put something off and off and off and off. And it'll take a long time for it to get done, but it will get done. I do follow through with what I say, but I will procrastinate along the way, which also means that another weakness is like being micromanaged. I don't want people to say like, aren't you supposed to be doing this? Aren't you supposed to be doing that? Just let me do it by myself. What scares Carmen? I think I'm scared of being alone, like forever. You know, like you see old people, and I think old people are so cute, by the way, but like when they're just like by themselves and they grow old alone, I don't want to do that. I always want to be around someone or people who can make me laugh and like make me reminisce on the great things of life. And I don't think that that can happen by yourself. So I'm scared to be alone. Sad, right? Okay, I think we'll answer one more question. Do you really believe you are an alien, and why? I tell my friends all the time that I am an alien. One question that most people ask me all of my life, every day, if one day passes and someone doesn't ask me, I'm literally like, wow, the world is changing. And then someone asks me. Someone always asks, what are you mixed with? Or what is your nationality? Does it really matter? I just am. I just exist. And so I started telling all my friends that I am an alien. And I do believe I'm an alien because, one, I was born with an extra finger. That's kind of different, you know? Like, I pride myself on having that. But I think I'm an alien because there are different things that transpire in my mind, or these, like, little abilities that I have. And when I say I want something, like, it just manifests itself. And some people might say it just manifests destiny, but I think I'm a super powerful alien. Let me have that. Aside from all of those questions, I really wanted to just create this video to show you that underneath all the makeup, underneath all the fancy things that you may see posted on social media, I am this. This is me. I am a regular person. My name is Carmen, and I'm super amazing, and I can't wait to learn more about you.
Too much sauce. Too much sauce. Too much sauce. Even if I gave a chance, I'm not gonna